So how'd you first hear about this project?
Well, my friend Kaylee Fitzpatrick, I was on her website or whatever, and she had a link that said Women with Confidence. I was like, oh, this looks cute, you know. So I checked it out, and I saw her YouTube video. And the first time I watched it, I was just like, oh my god. I bawled my eyes out. It was so great. And I wanted to help spread her message.
How'd you feel before and after the shoot, Katie?
Before the shoot, I was a little nervous just because a lot of, just like every other woman, you're self-conscious, you have issues about your body no matter what you look like. So before I was nervous, but as soon as I got here and I just saw all the girls and how accepting they were and how just easy to be with they were, it just made me feel a lot better. And then after the shoot, I felt better too because I could get my story out and get out what I want to tell the girls.
I was a bit nervous because, I mean, a lot of people aren't comfortable in their own skin, but after it was just like, we're all women and we all have confidence issues, but this is just a boost of confidence.
Before the shoot, I felt pretty good. It was alright, and then like, it was time to go, and I was like, oh. So, but it was good. The people are really accepting. You know, Courtney's really nice, and I like really strong about the cause. So, then afterwards, I felt good. It was good to let it out, put it out there.
Exactly.
Well, before I had only told 3 people that I was raped, and was really uncomfortable with it just because it only happened 7 months ago, and I'm still trying to heal from it, I guess. So, but afterwards, I mean, that's the most people I've told, and I had it right in front of me, half naked, so I guess I feel better about it.
Yeah, I would
Definitely.
What is the story behind your signs?
With my cutting, it was because like me and my parents didn't really have a good relationship and everything, so I'd always get like upset after all the fights, and I'd get depressed, so I would just inflict my pain on myself. And then my eating disorders, everybody told me that I was fat and everything, so I just always believed it. And then after I started like losing weight, I still thought it because of what people would tell me. And I don't know, I was always bullied, and people would always like, I don't know, people have told me to like go and kill myself and everything because I'm worthless and nobody wants me around, so.
Okay, so my mom had a stroke when I was 11. I was in a car accident, broke my back, became really depressed. I gained a lot of weight and then had anorexia. I moved to a completely different place than I was before. Everything about it was totally different. Relationship problems. One really bad last breakup.
I tried to kill myself, and then like, I was like super close, like I had to go to the hospital and everything, and then like, I just like, got a whole bunch of like, I just realized like how many people like really cared about me, like that's what like came of that.
The majority of guys that I have dated, once they found out that I was a virgin or that I didn't have sex or put out, or however you want to say it, they stopped talking to me or left me.
Just seemed like it didn't matter to a lot of people, and I know now that I'm not alone because I have so many people to back me up.
If you can get one message across, what would it be?
That anybody, any girl or boy that this has happened to, it's a big deal, and it hurts, and it takes a lot out of your emotion and all that, and that eventually it might take some time, but you'll definitely get over it, and you'll realize what all you have in life to live for.
Then I met my boyfriend, and how he accused me from like not doing it and everything.
Oh, that's cute.
He's actually the one that like kept me from committing suicide the past 2 times. So.
What were your first thoughts about the project?
Oh, I thought it was totally awesome. I definitely want to be a part of it, and I think it's a great thing to do.
I loved it, the idea, the whole idea. A lot of people they can relate to some of these stories, so it's a good idea.
What kind of message do you want to get across?
I want other girls to know that they're not alone.
You are beautiful no matter what, just because you're not media is beautiful or whatever, it doesn't matter, you know what I mean? If you should be happy with yourself, you should be able to look in the mirror and like who you're staring back at. If you don't think you're gorgeous or hot or whatever, but it doesn't matter. You should be happy with who you are and what you're doing, and you should be passionate about what you're doing.
No matter what your size, what your type, what your height, what your weight, any imperfections that you have, you're beautiful. Like, you're absolutely stunning and beautiful. And it really helped bring out my confidence on myself with everything that's been happening with me lately. And if it can work with me, I know it can work with you.
Knowing that I was a part of something like this, that, like, I already feel, like, ecstatic about it. Because I think it's a really good message to put out there.